Hello and welcome back to Super Mariomon. I'm Jack Package, and we're going to continue in the postgame. I'm not positive, but I think I'm going to check it out for a second. I think there might be maybe one more thing on the... Hey, look at that. I was going to say there might be one more thing to catch here. So we got the Cataquack. Excuse me. Cataquack. So it was a water fighting. Flipping capture. It's a flipping capture. A large round creature with a beak. It enjoys flinging things, or people, into the air. Most are timid and will not approach strangers unprovoked. So I think I remember this. I don't remember the game, but it, like, runs at you, and then when it hits you, it, like, rears its head up and, like, throws you way up in the air. You can use it to, like, get up to ledges. Maybe that was in... Maybe that was in Galaxy? I don't remember. I played a very little bit of 64, like the first few levels, and then I played through Galaxy, all of the stars. So, I'm pretty sure I got 120 stars in that. Anyway. Give a name to the Cataquack? No, but I do believe it evolves. So what I will give to that there Cataquack is a Cap Candy. Suddenly, he's a monstrous level 62. And I'm not going to go through and pick a bunch of abilities. Don't care. Moves. I always say the wrong thing. Moves instead of abilities. Whatever. Same shit. Yeah, it was this, like, fat boy. Maybe this thing's in Sunshine. I played a very little bit of the beginning of Sunshine also. I owned it for years and just never played it. For whatever reason. But I mean, it's the same thing. Like, I'm sure anybody who like buys things on Steam during like the Steam sales, they probably have tons of games that just sit there that they've never actually gotten around to finally playing. Anyway, Plungello. Aurasphere? The fuck? Cool, but no, don't care. Nah, he's gonna be further this way. What are we looking at? Plungello. Water fighting. A larger round creature with a beak. As it reaches maturity, a flower begins to grow from the top of its head. It seeks out sunny areas for photosynthesis. So what are we looking at? 70, 70, 90, 110, 80, 80. Alright, it's like mid stats. Nothing crazy. Like decent special attack, like above average, but overall it's just kind of like a decent like spread. 90, 80, like honestly 70 being its lowest stat. It's overall. So this is a good capture. Like its stats are good. Nothing is necessarily great. Nothing really stands out, but it's just good. So probably the nice type to like come in, finish something, like take a hit, finish something off. I mean, it's got 70 speed, so it's possible it comes in, outspeeds, finishes something off, maybe takes a hit, finishes it off, then maybe can take another hit and then really clap back with some damage before going down. Like, it seems kind of cool. And then with Mega Launcher, boosts pulse moves, so I assume that includes Aurasphere. That would include, well, Dragon Pulse if it learns it. Water Pulse, that makes sense. Yep, there's the Dragon Pulse. Cool. Oh, what is its, Opportunist. Copies foe stat changes. Cool. Whatever. That's cool. Like, that's not bad. What do we got? Another Cataquack. Don't care. Puro. Couldn't escape. The fuck? Oh, I guess I do have really low speed. Alright, it's looking like that's all that's on this little island here. Power Glove. So now I'm going to run from the Gushins. Okay. So over here, I could fish. What feasibly would I fish up? Because I already got the fishbone. Yeah, I already got that. I already got Cheep Cheep. They're everywhere. I already got Skeeter. Oh, shit. Malray. Look at that. Well, okay. So it's nice to know. Well, to be fair, I'm using the Super Rod. I was going to say, it's nice to know I could find this early, but I guess not. It is a Super Rod. probably can't get it with an old rod or a good rod. But, God, this thing's a high capture rate. I'm curious what its typing is. Probably just pure water, but... Disaster. Pure water. A moray eel that terrorizes the deep seas. It lives in underwater caverns, waiting for any unfortunate soul to pass it, chasing it down for a meal. I like the unfortunate soul, but I wish it said poor unfortunate soul, just as a pure reference to Ursula and Flotsam and Jetsam. But still, really cool. Alright, let's take a closer look. And I also like that it's maw-ray instead of moray, because maw like a big, big bitey maw. Gaping maw. Doesn't evolve. Oh, so my assumption is you can find it in a lot of places, you just need the super rod for it. I like the little, like, sprite of it. 100, 150, massive attack. Oh, damn. 100, 150, 90, 50, 70, 40. Very slow, easy to shock to death. You know, with that low SPDEF. But a monstrous 150 attack. And then what's he got? Rough skin and intimidate. Oh my goodness, that intimidate is fantastic on him. Does he get Aqua Jet? Thunderfang. Okay. Mean look, Aqua Tail, Coil, that's nice. What is it? Attack, defense, and accuracy. That's right. Attack, defense, and accuracy. Hydro Pump, Rest, Snore, Protect, Return, Frustration, Hyper. Yeah, cool. Whatever. So, it's cool, but I think that, like... Hold on, find something. Sorry, I felt like I had something wiggling around in my ear. It was just like an itchiness, but I was just like, oh god, I gotta get out of there. Anyway, I'm probably not gonna use him in a future playthrough. Like, he's cool, but, you know, I'm not super attached to it, and there's nothing that, like, hugely stands out. The big-ass attack does, like, that's cool, but you probably have to get him with a super rod. You probably get him late, so whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. Cataquack, now we're chilling. Strolling. Strolling. What? Alright, that seems like the most obvious. Bloated Capture, a tropical cousin to the Goomba that loves to swim and sunbathe. It wears a bathing suit to the beach because it has amazing manners. Well, okay. It has amazing manners. Perfect. One thing I do want to check real quick. I got 22 left. Okay, I'm going to need to stock up at some point, but I'm going to need to get more money. Which, what I could do is, I'm pretty sure if I fight the league, I don't do the rematches until after I get the quest for the rematches. So, I could just off-screen, fast-forward, fight the league to get money. For more caps. Also, what I should do is, I should do that and max out all my IVs for my team. Not that it really matters, but like, ultimately, none of this really matters. I'm just finishing the side quests, but anyway, whatever. Cap Candy. So, Strollin, show me a level evolution. I have a little bit of a feeling that it might require a, like, stone or something. Not stone, but like blue shell or something like that, but I'm not sure. No, I didn't mean to do that. Skip. Skip. It won't have any effect. Okay, he didn't evolve. Okay. Oh, he doesn't evolve at all. There is no evolution. Oh. Well, look at that. Then what are his stats? 50, not good, but then 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Huh. Okay. And he has innards out or unaware. Aftermath. Fainting damage to the foe. Hurts foe when defeated. I wonder which one's, like, quote-unquote better, or if they're just the same. But, okay, cool, weird. Nice. Strolling. Whatever. He just looks like he would evolve. I don't know. Dino Torch, Minion. And that's looking like that's all the caps in this spot, in this zone, in this area. Cool. So then let's warp. Warp pipe. The suburbs, there wasn't any like grass or anything, was there? I don't think so. Alright. To Main Street. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Spangler, nah, we're chilling. Oh, Spike, yeah, okay. Nice. Spit up capture, normal type. Spit up capture, okay. A hard-working yet oblivious turtle, it throws heavy spiked projectiles at perceived threats. Its stomach is said to contain unlimited ammunition. Jesus. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, Spike, let's see you level up. Unlimited power! It's cool that I can just catch a wild mon right out of the wild and then just boom! Like, he becomes level 62. It's cool shit. There's a lot to like about this game. A lot to like. Unfortunately, there are a couple of things to get really pissed about. Mountain Gale, what is this? Giant chunks of ice damage the foe. It may flinch. What? Like, that's really cool, but what the fuck? Never heard of it. Spike evolved. Spike evolved into Clubba. Jeez. I had like a, not an air bubble, but like a phlegm bubble there for a second. Gross. Smart Strike, yeah, fantastic ability. For fantastic move, not ability. I always do that. Oh, I should probably check the decks. Clubbing capture. Yep, he gained the steel typing. An elite ranking Spike that is hired to guard castles. It is often found napping on the job. Its white belly is an indicator of status. See, a good fighting type or a good ground type, I think, is going to absolutely transform my next playthrough, where I'm going to actually be able to easily deal with these fucking steel types. Which, eventually, with Blargg and the fire typing, that became a thing, but just the many plethora of steel types have been just kind of annoying, as well as the fairy types, which kind of has a downside for Blargg, so it is what it is. So, do I need to box yet? No, one more. Spike? No, we're chilling. Oh, Jabble. Pest capture. A tiny mosquito-like creature. In its youth, it is prone to cowardice. It takes lodge inside the trunks of great trees and is rumored to hide in bushes. Okay, cool. Is it, like, in any way good, or is it, like, super weak? I wonder. Well, it's about to be 62. No, I don't need a whirlwind. Vacuum wave? Is that a fighting attack? Acrobatics, that's pretty good. Leech life, of course, very good. Drill peck, okay, not bad. Rarely do you see a bug that can get drill peck. Very nice for flying. Very, very good flying type attack. Ever since Gen 1, running around with fucking Dodrio, drill peck, and everything. Just absolute savage. Oh, he's just a crazy, kooky, wacky little boy. Those fucking googly eyes, dude. Jabby. Okay. Jabby's trying to learn Silver Wind. Cool. Bug move, but it's special. Don't care. My assumption with him learning like drill peck and whatnot is he's physical. Okay, there's still quite a bit of the earlier ones, but I've almost breached 100. Nice. Let's see, where are you at? Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, Jabble into Jabby. A large, mature mosquito. Its body grows stubby hairs that allow it an enhanced sense of touch. It is known to be very territorial and even wage tiny wars. 60. Ooh. 40. Ooh. There's no way. Yeah, awful. With 75-75 for the defenses, that's not good. With 60 HP and 40 speed. So he's literally going to get one-shotted by everything that he fights. He will be outspeeded by everything. So this guy's Trick Room all the way. Trick Room sweeper. But that 110 attack and special attack is real good. I mean, it isn't even real good. It's just great, like decent. Like 110, like it should 130 would be really good, but like with that 40 speed, 60 HP, no. Steadfast, Technician boosts weaker moves. Yeah. It's not there, buddy. It's not there. Sorry, Jabby. Alright, it's time to purge my... Nope, not the experience share. It's time to purge my list. And I'm going to keep Major Burr up front. Jabby. You're just not it, unfortunately. Maybe if he had, like, his ability, like, if he had, like, the Mimic You ability where he could, like, take one hit, then maybe you take a hit, you clap something, then you have, like, a Focus Sash, you take another hit, you clap something, then maybe you have a niche, but, like, with that low speed and health, you're just done. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I got all the things that I'm reasonably gonna find around here. Maybe there's something, like, rare, but... Oops. I'll find it later. This right, I only have to... Oh, Shrublet. I only have to spam B, and it will automatically run. Mini Shroom Capture. Poison. A small, baby, purple, Goomba-like alien. It takes refuge in your small villages. It attacks by twirling, which is often confused for a friendly dance. Cool. Alright, Shrublet. Show me what you can do. Before he even evolves, he's 170 HP. That's not bad. Stockpile, okay. I'm not gonna teach him anything, but swallow, spit up, yeah. Poison jab, you love to see that. Toxic, that's pretty dope. Gastro acid, remove opponent's ability. Payback, okay. If you're slow, that's not bad. Belch. I think that does more if you eat a berry or something. Pain split, don't care. And that turns into like Shrooboid or something. And I think it evolves one more time. Shrooblet evolved into Shroob. And then Shroob evolves into Shrooboid, right? Thief. Yep, there it is. The 80s. Shrewboyd. He seems so evil. Gyro ball? A hero ball? Alright. Where are you at, Shroob? So he's poison. He becomes zombie shroom. He becomes still poison. An alien from the Shroob planet. It speaks an unknown language. It is rumored to have access to unbelievably advanced technology and weapons. And then he's still poison. Alien shroom. A large green shroob that knows how to work a time machine. Okay. It's much stronger than its other shroob siblings and obedient to all orders. 113. I wonder why the threes. That's gotta be a reference to something. But 113, 83, 93, 53, 43, 103. So not good in the speed. Decently bulky. All right. Poison touch. That's all right. Corrosion. That's great. And then Mycelium Might. Status moves never fail. Oh, cool. Corrosion, though. That's fantastic. Okay, Shrewboyd, kind of cool. Don't think I'll end up using it, but cool. Maw maw. Ma 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 ma. Where is that area? Oh, that's the Safari Zone, isn't that? I think, maybe? Alright, whatever. Another Shrublet. Alright, I'm gonna head out of this area. Do some swimming. Skeeter. Skeeter. Fish. Anything. Fishbone. Okay, yeah. I assume this is the same. So then I will go up here. Here, I might as well throw down a heal just because I can. Go into the cave. There should be a bunch of things in the cave. Yeah, Fang. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna catch these guys and then I'll go look at their shit all at once. Because since I accidentally butt meshed through that one, I'll just do that for the rest of these. So I already got the Fang, I already got the Bandit. I don't think Bandit evolves. But I'll still give him the thing just to see. I'll make him level 62. Is that it? Just Fang and Bandit? Alright. Oh, and Brolder, but, you know. We already used Brolder. Oh, Shy Guy. Oh, I already have Shy Guy. What am I doing? Yeah, I already have Shy Guy and I already got Sniff It. Right, wow. Bit. Was there different Mons in here? They're higher level, I think. Iron Cleft, yeah, but I already got him. Phanto, nice. Oh, I need to go get more hats. I'm gonna run out. Nice, got him. Another one. Fishbone. Yeah, I already went through here. Pretty sure there's not going to be any new... Oh, maybe not. Okay, Mr. I. Got it. I was going to say, pretty sure there's not going to be anything new down here, but I guess there's a Mr. I. Cool. Alright, now I'm going to... Actually, I'm just going to... Escape. Nice. You love to see it. How's my party looking? Okay. Let's take a moment to take a look at the haul. So Shrewboyd we already looked at. We got Fang, Bandit, Phanto, and Mr. I. So we had Mr. I was the last one. Pretty sure he doesn't evolve, so that's why I didn't level him up. Yeah. Staring Capture. I. Psychic Dark. Okay, that's decent, but he's just... Okay. You find him in the Glittering Cave, probably in the... just in that basement spot, but maybe he's just a rare anywhere in the cave. Cool. He has 5 speed. Okay, so he's gonna always go last. Well, shit. The fastest mon in a trick room. 85, 100, 80, 110, 90. So his stats are actually awful considering he only has 5 speed. Like, you would think it would compensate elsewhere. His 5 speed would translate to like 130, 140 or something, but I guess not. Keen Eye, Trace, Magic Guard. Yeah, I'm not too interested in Mr. I. What else did we have? Sorry, buddy, you're a wash. Phanto. I'm pretty sure he does not evolve either. Oh, there's Bandit, which I'm pretty sure Bandit does not evolve from X-Naught into X-Naught. So Bandit's probably a standalone. A shy guy who steals things. Its mask shows a permanent, sneaky grin. It is believed that half of all petty theft reports are caused by bandits. And you only get it in the Glittering Cave. Pickpocket and run away. With super luck. Okay. 60, 115. Not bad. 85, 90, 65, 50. So he's basically just get in there, punch him, get out, but you die. It's cool. Whatever. Yeah, no evolution. Whatever. There's Phanto. Looks like Phanto also does not evolve. Dark Fairy. Persona 5 capture? What? A mask that is found guarding treasure. People seek out areas where it is found, as riches are known to be lurking nearby. I've never played any of the Persona games, so that's kind of funny. I don't know what that means. Infiltrator and Shadow Tag. 145 speed, so he's very fast. He's got 90 special attack to use it with, so that's not awful. But overall, I don't think he's like necessarily that great. Cool. Use him if you like him. So that's these 3. So that's already taken care of. So then we'll evolve Fang. Memento. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Whatever, get rid of Screech. Honestly, should have gotten rid of Quick Guard. Swoop. So imagine a Legend of Zelda version of this, where you have a Keese, and it evolves into a Fire Keese or an Ice Keese. That would be kind of cool. Swing attack, wing attack. Imagine getting like a Redead, and it evolves into a Gibdo, and then the Gibdo has an ability where when it like is hit by like a fire move or something, the wraps burn off. And then it has, like, the stats of a Redead. It's just a Redead underneath. Like, I think a Zelda version of this would be really cool. Alright, where are you at, Swoop? There you are. So poison flying and it becomes poison flying, yeah. Bat capture. A rotund bat. It favors damp caverns. It flies in elaborate patterns and leaves behind delicate air currents that resemble dotted lines. A noisy bat. Its eyes are damaged from prolonged exposure to light, so it favors dark caves. It produces a loud noise with its powerful wing flaps. So it's kind of like a crow bat. Well, no, not really. It's more like a goal bat. 75, 80, 70, 90, 65, 75, whatever. Prevents flinching, infiltrator, inner focus. Okay, cool. Whatever. And it's time to purge once again. I'm gonna have to open up a new box soon. Alright. Moving on. Through the water. Go into the water. Live there, die there. Live there, die. Oh, I need to get more hats, caps, helmets. I only got 5 left. Fuzzy, yeah, we're good. We're chilling. We chill. Ghost mouse. Nice. Nice. Glue trap. Glue trap. Glue trap capture. Ghost. The wandering spirit of a mouse. Its physical form is weak and can be dispersed effortlessly. It inhabits old hallways and rooms in spooky mansions. Now, is this a standalone ghost just for funsies? Or is this a ghost that evolves into the bigger Luigi's Mansion ghost? Because I assume that's how it goes. Minimize. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yep, there it is. Oh, the only thing he learns is minimize, and then he probably evolves at like a low level then. Yeah, yep, that's exactly what I thought would happen. What's it? Twirler or something like that? Yep. Ghost Mouse evolved into Twirler. Body Slam. What body? You're a ghost. Okay, yeah. He doesn't evolve any further. Okay. Oops. Twirler. Just a ghost. Capture. Okay. A large ghost. It is known to strike the floor, making a racket and creating a shockwave attack. Strangely, it has a fear of household vacuum cleaners. Yeah, that's because of the poltergust. 145 HP. That's really good. 120 attack. That's really good. 45 speed, that's pretty bad. 75 defense, that's middling. 60 special defense, 50. So, I mean, he's decent. Like, he's pretty decent. Not bad. Frisk and Unburden. And then Cursed Body. That's decent. A good Cursed Body on this guy. What moves does he learn? Body Slam, Astonish, Growl, Disable, Shadow Sneak. Well, first of all, let's go up. And let's see the evolution. 25, okay. Presumably you're getting him at like level 20-ish, right? So you don't have to go too far. Frisk, Unburden, Cursed Body, same thing. Yeah, his stats are not good, but he's fast. Oh, Minimize is the last thing he learns. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I could see myself using that as my ghost type. Or as a ghost type. But I'm noticing there's a lot of big... Oh, hand fake. I'm noticing there's a lot of big, like, bulky, slow guys. Or, like, fast, just like bomber dudes. But then I'm seeing a lot of big, bulky guys. Imposter capture. A black ooze in the shape of a hand. It'll make a sign of anyone it wishes to become, taking its stats and moves. It loves to finger paint. So I don't think this evolves. But this is the thing that... This is the Zoroark guy, right? Illusion. Appears as a partner. That's cool. That is really cool. Oh, I guess you do get 151. And then there's a 152, I guess. Mini Yucks and Yucks. Why are these so late here? And why is Tweester so late, too? Weird. Eerie. Where you are... There he is. Hand fake. 105, 120, 50, 105, 60, 60. Okay. Very slow. No defenses. But he's a powerful mixed attacker. But he's got the bulky HP to, like, survive one hit. But using... Well, first of all, what's his... So it's both illusion. Using illusion, you make them think it's something else. They swap out. Because they're like, oh shit, I can't fight this. And then you clap them on the swap-in. The switch-in. I mean, that's cool. Whatever. I mean, it's alright, I guess. And I'm thinking that's the last thing I'm going to find in this area. Time to move on. Oh, nope. A happy moon. Look at that. Oh, I need to go get more of these damn helmets. I keep forgetting. Okay, he's just a happy boy. There he is. Alright. Shadow Shield. Halves damage at full health. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. 90, 70, 55, 106, 65, 86. Okay. So he's alright, but that Shadow Shield is really good as a move. Or as an ability. Cool. And then if you can heal back to full, it reactivates I assume? Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's probably not going to be anything else I'm going to find. Alright, cool. Whoop! Where am I going? So, it was to... Yeah, this is the Safari Zone. So it was over here... Next, World 5. Twirlip, Dinorino, Wiggler. I already caught the majority of these, I think. But there is a T-Rex I can find. Although that might be in the... Well, there's Rex. I might be able to find a T-Rex in the Safari Zone. Alright, I'm out of my helmets. A flightless dragon. In light of its useless wings, it adopts a charging attack. When provoked, it compresses its body as a defense mechanism. And he's all cool and all, but he's just got the defeatist. Damn, where is he at? There he is. Pure Dragon, yeah. 110, 130, okay. 95. Okay, not bad. 60, 65, 65. So yeah, he's a bit of a glass cannon, but he's got speed and attack. But then he's got that defeatist, unfortunately. Gives up at half HP. That's the real killer. But he's kind of cool. Makes me think a little bit of Drudagon. Oh, I need more caps. How much money do I have? Only 15k. Ukiki. Rex. Wiggler. Oh, Klepto. Flying ground. Annoying capture. Cool. An annoying avian, an atrocious adversary. It has a keen sense of valuable possessions and will do anything to take it because it has no value in itself. I noticed there's not a space after that comma. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at this here Klepto. No evolution. 195, 105, 80, 60, 65. Okay. Yeah. Not terrible, not great. Not amazing, but not terrible. Keen Eye, Pickpocket, and then Sheer Force. That's decent. Boost that attack. Cool. Nothing fancy, nothing super special, but cool. Possible use, it's a ground flying. Now what else am I going to find here? Because I don't think I'll find the T-Rex. I think the T-Rex is going to be in the Safari Zone specifically. Yeah. Klepto. Okay. Back to town. While here, I'm going to... Do I have shit to sell? Comet Shard. Okay, well at least I got one Comet Shard. Do you have any balls for me? Ah, helmet. Yes, beautiful. Give me another 30. Perfect. Alright. To the next area. Fishing. Just fishbone. No, get out of here. Okay, I'll go heal. Motherfucker. Oh no, this is the shop. Motherfucking Major Burr being slow. Being all slow. God damn it. You like waste more time just trying to line yourself up than you would if you just ran over there. Ooh, a Mare. Another Mare. Cool. Alright. That seems like good enough. Fuzzy. Yukiki. Yeah, this seems like it's all the same stuff. Oh, nope. There's a Trunkle. Haha, Explorer Cap. Giant rock capture. But he's grass fighting. He's a giant rock, but he's not rock type? A large rock that became a grass type somehow. When a piece of it breaks off, it gets its own mind, but the Cap Committee banned this power. What the fuck? That's cool, I guess, but okay. I like it. Oh, he was placed in box 1. Oh, yeah, I need to... Gasp. I forgot. Okay, PSS. And none of these guys evolve. So that's just like pure beauty. I don't think Trunkle evolves either, actually. Yeah. He's cool, though. 100, 105, 130, 50, 50, 50. So he's just a big rocky boy. Not rocky boy, bulky boy. Non-special. Regenerator, Harvest. Regenerator could be good. Swap out, heal. Iron Fist. Cool. Well, he's cool. Grass fighting, I might use him in a future playthrough. He's interesting enough. Like I said before in a previous episode, I haven't really like planned what I'm going to be using, except that I'm going to use the 3 starters, obviously, and then I'm going to use the different Yoshis. So on the blooper team, I'm going to be using the red Yoshi, and then on the Babam team, I'm going to be using the yellow Yoshi. And I think for my next run, the second playthrough, I think I'll do Bob-omb. And then the third playthrough, I'll do Blooper. Alright, yeah, it's looking like the Trunkle was the only really new thing here. Cool. DK statue. Oh, yeah, this is like the way back, whatever. Okay. Looking for a T-Rex. And is that the only thing that's here? The only new thing? Lots of Bukikis. Oh, Jabby is new here, but I already evolved to Jabby. Don't need him. Trunkle. Rex. Dang it, Ukiki. Oh, Yoshi! I do want more Yoshis. That is awesome. I need 2 more Yoshis. Well, technically. Well, no, yeah, I do. I need 2 more Yoshis. Because I got to get Yub and then the 2. Oh, there he is. T-Rex. With Intimidate. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Real dino capture. Yeah, he's a real dinosaur. Dragon type. How is this here? Does Gadd have something to do about it? Regardless, it's terrifying and I want 6 in my party. Okay, that's pretty good. Show me monstrous stats. 85, okay. 130, 110, 80, 60, 50. Okay, so he's not incredible, but he's pretty good. I mean, 110 with Intimidate is decent bulk. Mold Breaker. Cool. Dragon Tail, Breaking Swipe, Crunch, Double Edge, Dragon Rush, Dragon Dance. Level 50 though, but that's pretty good. Yeah, cool. Possible team member on a future playthrough. Just because pretty good. Intimidate's fantastic to have. And then we got the Yosh, but I'll wait until I get 2 more Yoshis. It looks like Yoshi's kind of rare. Come on, Yoshi. Come on, Yoshi. Oh man, it seems there we go. I was gonna say it seems Yoshi's really rare. All right, now one more Yoshi. Oh, come on, you fucking bitch. Oh, come on, Yoshi. Just show yourself. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. All these dinosaurs are dragon types. Why is Yoshi not a dragon type? Like, I know from a gameplay, like, balance standpoint, I see why, especially considering they gave you him early. But imagine if the Yoshi was dragon instead of normal, and then its evolutions were all dragons. Like, that'd be crazy. I mean, it wouldn't be crazy, but yeah, I mean, it's something to think about. Come on! What the motherfuck? Imagine if this wasn't fast forwarded. Goddamn. There we go. Were those all female Yoshis? No, male, female, female. Okay, cool. So, I will... The first one, I will evolve to Yube. Egg Bomb. Rest. Head Charge. Last Resort. He's gonna turn into a real big boy. Big old big fat boy. No idea what game it's from, but it's there. Yube. Now Yube's probably a dragon type. Like, he seems like a big boy. And there's Dragon Tail, yeah, he seems like a dragon type. Big old fat boy. Now, before I use the cap candy, I do want to evolve the other two. Which I don't... I think I'm going to need to go get a shell. So I already used the blue shell. So I have the yellow shell, red shell. Oh, okay, we're good. Red shell. We'll use it on this one. Larson! Spit hot fire. Nice. I wonder if that's painful. It doesn't look particularly fun. Learning Ember. And then Yellow Shell. And then this one's smashing his ass. It's funny that the cracks, like, lift up with him. Sand Tomb. Cool. And then just because I think it's cool, I am going to level up the two Yoshis just because I can. Flamethrower, yes. I will learn Flamethrower. Soft-boiled, nice. Flare Blitz, goddamn. Last Resort. Raging Fury. I want to see what that is. Oh, 120. Oh. So it's literally just Fire-type Outrage. That's awesome. That's really cool. Can't wait to use fire type Yoshi. That's really cool. High horsepower. 95, 90. So it's almost earthquake. That's pretty cool. Imagine if it was 105, 95 instead. Slightly stronger earthquake with less accuracy, or like 110, 90. EQ, there it is. Direct upgrade to high horsepower. Unless they changed EQ, but it's always been 100, 100. Headlong Rush. What is that? Hits with a full body tackle, lowers the user's defenses. So this is ground type close combat, right? Dude, that's so cool. That's really cool. Alright, Tarantox. So I already checked out the T-Rex, right? What I need? Yub and the 3 Yoshis? Yeah, that's it? Okay, perfect. Yub and the 3 Yosh. Well, the 2 Yosh. Chonky Dino. Yes, he is. So he's a normal dragon. Cool, I like that, actually. Although, normal is not doing him any favors. It gives him ghost immunity, but weakness to fighting. A gigantic mutated Yoshi that failed to evolve with a shell. It struggles to control its urges to eat other Yoshis. Oh, fuck. It is somewhat bumbling and unfocused. This guy's a menace. 140, 95, 125. Very bulk. 100 special defense. 80. So yeah, very bulk, but slow. So this guy continues the original stockpile strats before Goddess became the blue Yoshi. That's what Yub plays into, is the big bulky boy. Beat the fuck out of him. And he gets thick fat to help with the protection from ice. So that's decent. That's really good, actually. And he fears no fire, because he's already dragon type. That's pretty cool. Although you evolve at like level like 50 or some shit. Whatever it was. But cool. Next we've got the red Yoshi. Friend red. Red friend, I mean. Jeez. Fire. A Yoshi that can spit fire. When newly evolved, it sets its trainer on fire until it learns to control its new powers. It craves Toasterinen cuisine. Because it's spicy. 65, 65. So he's not fast and he's pretty frail. 60 defense. Oh, that's not good, Yosh. 110 special defense. That's okay. But 130 attack, 95 special attack. This is a strange stat spread, and he's probably not going to be very good because of it. But I will still be using a red Yoshi. I'll still try him out for at least a little bit until I end up replacing him because he sucks. But Flame Body, not bad. And then Flash Fire, that's okay. Honestly, I think Flash Fire is better than Flame Body because you can swap in on a fire attack and get that special attack boost. Which, you know, he's got 95 special attack. That does work with like a, you know, with Flamethrower. Then he's got Flare Blitz. Raging Fury seems decent, but he'll never survive long enough to get it off. That's unfortunate, but that's cool. And then Yellow Yoshi. Yellow Friend Capture. Ground type. A Yoshi that can stomp the ground with great force. Its weight changes based on its mood. In times of great stress, it can weigh as much as a redwood tree. Oh, shit. That's kind of cool. He's basically got the powers of, what the fuck is his name? Mach Vice and Miss... the Lemonade Hair Girl? From One Piece. I don't remember. She's the Baroque Works chick. Alright, let's see. 95, 60. Again, super slow. Not good. 65, 65. Oh, so he's going to die to any ice attack. But 110 attack, 130 defense. That's pretty good. He's got Sand Force and Earth Eater. Again, very good because you could swap in on ground attacks. That's awesome. Also, in a double battle, your ally uses Earthquake and heals you? That's fucking great. Okay. Cool. And they all have soft-boiled, it seems. Well, the flying one I had Roost, but it's functionally like the same thing. Cool. Honestly, I think with my team, Goddess was the best fit. Maybe if Goddess was swapped out for Yellow Yoshi, that... Oh, jeez, excuse me. That might have, like, helped with some of my weaknesses, because I have the ground type, but... whatever. Cool. And, oh, we're at the hour mark. I think I've probably found at least the majority of the quote-unquote easy-to-find mons in this area. So with that, I'm going to fly, warp, to the next area. And then that will end this episode. So what was this? This was 5, so we can go to 6. So it's time for Tostarena. Ooh. Very nice. So that's going to be the end of this episode of Super Mariomon in the post-game. I'm Jack Package, and the next one we're going to continue capturing the various mons, evolving them, and filling up our tattle decks as we slowly approach the despair on the horizon, known only as the pit. Peace.